Orrin thinks he is about to get a deal on some sneakers, but the sellers aren't that friendly. Eventually, Billy tells him that he's going to be their hostage until Jess makes a trade for his life. The relic from the Masonic Hall in exchange for Orrin's life. A meeting is then scheduled for 3 o'clock at the USS Kidd. Jess figures she has some time before she must make the exchange. Ethan asks if everything is okay, and where Orrin is. Both Jess and Tasha are reluctant to involve Ethan, so they tell him that Orrin is off at a shoe sale. The girls know that they need help and that they should go to the FBI. So they end up talking to Agent Ross, who is new to Baton Rouge, and when she is asked to meet with Jess and Tasha, she is skeptical of their report. Since neither is willing to give their real names or file an official kidnapping report, Ross thinks that it is a prank, and Tasha and Jess leave. Prior to their meeting, Jess was able to open the artifact and it revealed the hidden treasure map pieces inside. Reassembling the object, Jess and Tasha head to the USS Kidd for their planned meeting with Billy and hope to frame her for shoplifting by hiding an item in the artifact. Unfortunately, the plan falls apart. Jess makes the exchange with Billy and Orrin is set free. When they approach the MP on duty at the gift shop, Orrin refuses to corroborate their story, and Billy and her goons are let go. After leaving the USS Kidd, Jess and her friends regroup to make their next move. They inform Orrin about their discovery of the map, and it is Orrin who encourages them to keep up the treasure hunt. He then reveals that he didn't back up their story because Billy told him that she would have them all killed. Deciding that there must be more clues at Peter Sadusky's house, Jess decides to make another trip to the deceased FBI agent's home. She searches the bookshelves for clues when she is surprised by Liam. Showing him the picture that was in Peter's letter, Liam still has no interest in the treasure. Far from the city, Billy and her squad of goons have been able to access the relic and found the hidden keychain from the USS Kidd store. In Billy's mind, Jess is not someone to forget about. She knows that it would take someone with unique abilities to have been able to open the relic, and Jess is someone that Billy is going to need to keep an eye on. Meanwhile, Agent Ross can't let the encounter she had with Jess and Tasha out of her mind. She calls up the files on Peter Sadusky and his career, only to learn that most of what Sadusky was involved with is redacted. Agent Ross knows that something isn't right with the whole Sadusky case. Fired from Almighty Storage, Jess needs to find another job. It just so happens that there is an opening for a server at Squeaky Pete's, the same bar that Liam sings at. Liam gets one more set to sing, before his boss informs him that he needs to go back to bartending, because the bar is going to switch over to karaoke. Upset at the change, he decides that he needs to make a change in his life. So, he approaches the now hired Jess and explains to her that he wants to talk about the treasure. After work, he shows Jess the hidden clue room at Peter's house, and an important unpublished academic paper from the University of Mexico City where Liam's dad got his information from to start the treasure hunt. Jess is shocked to see that the academic paper was written by her mom.